What's going on, guys? We're back here with another video this week, and today we're going to be taking a look at my roster. So just right off the bat here, achievements, I just actually reached 690 login days, which is just, wow, it's just crazy to think about the just the length of time we've been playing this game here. So no, it's been almost 2 years. 730 will mark 2 years there exactly. But yeah, just you know, still got to make it to level 75 there. I've spent almost 340,000 arena credits, and yeah, just the characters, all that good stuff. And for those of you guys that don't know, I am 100% free to play. So again, just keep that in mind when you are looking at my roster here. This is what a free to play roster looks like. I haven't really put any money into the game. It's been tempting, you know. They've got those character unlocks with Elsa, Graviton, Namor. They just had extra, same with Ghost Rider as well, just extra orbs with with those packages, and it's been tempting, but I've stayed strong and persevered through it all. So again, no money spent on the game whatsoever. So let's take a look at the roster. So as you guys can see here, yeah, this is kind of the characters I'm currently working on. I've got these ones favorited because I'm farming them. So America Chavez, Falcon, Scientist Supreme, trying to get my AIM team up. So if you guys did see my other videos, I did get the 7-star unlock on AIM Infector. So I've been putting a bit of more money and a little bit more love back into this guy. And yeah, I mean, he's only at tier 9, but he's already at 30,000. So I mean, holy crap, it's pretty insane when you got a 7 red star there. So that's pretty nice. Finishing Shocker here for my Sinister team, Koye for my Condons, and then Security as well for the AIM crew. And then yeah, and then you guys will see here that I've got some higher level characters now. Phoenix and Ultron for obvious reasons. I mean, they're just killer in Alliance Wars. They're killers in Arena. Pretty much in Ultimate 7 as well. Yeah, Phoenix isn't sustainable, but she does a decent amount of damage when she does get knocked off and become Dark Phoenix. And just slowly working on some other characters here, trying to get a lot of my defenders actually up to tier 13 now, especially with they're going to have increasing daily challenges. So make sure you guys work on those characters that you did succeed with in your challenges in the past. And I know with defenders, it's a very good team to have, especially with I believe defenders is what is it? You need them for the gold orbs. So definitely work on your city crew there. So for sure, getting them all up to tier 13. Jessica Jones, same thing, kind of getting her to tier 13. And then other key characters as well, like your legendaries like Star-Lord and Nick Fury. Again, they just do so well in the raids. And you guys will see here that that's pretty spread out here. They've most of these guys I've got pretty much up to T12 or 13, and still no T14s. T14 seems pretty insane right now. Just finished leveling up my Coulson there up to 5 stars. Working on 6 right now as well here. We've only got the days are coming down here. I don't know if I definitely won't be able to make it to 6-star. I don't believe so. I just don't have enough gold, don't have enough power cores. Minerva, again, spending time with her as well, just because she is awesome in Fear the Darkness. If you guys haven't beat that already, she's a must. You pretty much need her. It's like it's not impossible, but she's definitely the key piece there for clearing through all the nodes. And for sure you need her in that lineup. And then just kind of working on my shield crew, so kind of slowly gearing these guys up just to kind of accommodate with Agent Coulson, just because yeah, he just does so well in Alliance Wars on defense. And then brawlers as well there. I'm kind of working on my Captain Marvel, sorry, not Captain Marvel, my Miss Marvel, and then Doctor Strange and my what do you call them, the Supernatural crew. They're just recently added here. I'm working on my Ghost Rider there and my Elsa as well, just gearing them up, tearing them up. Generally what I do is I try to get them up to at least 20,000, so then at least they're usable in Alliance Wars, and they're kind of like they're sort of usable in Blitz as well. So that's kind of been what I've been working on. Sinister Six as well, they're kind of my last team that isn't minions. The Sinister Six crew, I've been kind of slowly gearing up and tiering as well. And then finally, my last crew that I'm aiming for is my AIM team. No pun intended there. But yeah, just slowly working on those guys. And then just the bunch of scraps we got left over with Hydra and Ravagers. And yeah, these guys definitely need to get a bit of love there. Only 2 characters left that's unlocked, Hela and Ultimus there. And just to take a look at my profile, again guys, my profile is just slightly over 4 million in collection power, which isn't too bad. Strongest team is 322. Yeah, that's just like your 5 strongest characters, and they just kind of automatically tally that in there. War MVP a couple of times, which is good. And then again, total collected characters 114. I've got 71 of them unlocked at the max star rank. I could have more. It's just money's always the problem, so that's the crappy thing. All-time arena rank, I was able to make it rank 1 at one point when I was very on the ball and tried to get those last-minute wins right before the timer hits. And now I've comfortably sat around that top 50 range. I mean, it's tough when you, for as long as you've been playing. I mean, we'll take a look at my arena here as well. And just ranking, I mean, it's not too bad, but it's tough when you do play up in the top with a lot of these whales. And I mean, it's just, just trying to stay competitive. It's not too bad right now. There is a couple of, the main content creators like Valley Fly-In. There's Casino, and actually I've got Mobile Gamer on my bracket as well here. I was just trying to see if I can find any of them actually. Let me see. I don't think I see anybody here actually. Let me just take a look here. Yeah, usually they're up here. There's Mobile Gamer, and let me see if I might have missed the other guys. They're usually up here as well. But like I said, we've all been playing around a decent amount of time, so obviously, there's Casino, he's 40, and I don't see Valley Flying. Maybe he's in the top 20. Oh, there we go. He's number 19. Good for him. So that's great. So yeah, so it is tough with big, some of these guys put a lot of money into the game here, and they've been. This guy named Axven, he's always like number 1 or 2 or something, so it's pretty crazy. But nope, just comfortably sitting in the 30-ish, top 50 range. And what am I using for my defense? Well, I'm actually using this as my defense here. Colossus, Phoenix, Ultron. It's been pretty good. So I think with X-Men, they're just, they're good. I would have Storm in there as well, but she's not leveled up as high as these guys yet. And again, attacking wise, I usually just alternate between sort of a hybrid team with pretty much the same defensive lineup, but I throw in Vision in there so that way you can ability block Ultron, and then you pretty much got the game set. Once you ability block Ultron, it's pretty much done. And just to take a look at Dark Dimension again, just keep this in mind, guys. I am free to play, like I said already, and let's see here. I think my best rank was, let me see if I can find myself. Where am I? So 1 day, 4 hours. So I did beat Fear the Darkness in pretty much under 2 days. This was when I was very, it just takes so much time, You're very strategic with all your moves, and you have to very carefully. I had a whole bunch of different lineups here, and now what I've been doing is I've just been auto playing most of the time. I just go in there and hit auto play. But I was very strategic with a lot of these teams, and once you have enough characters as well, it makes it really easy. Definitely for sure, have Ultron. Get him up to tier 13 as soon as you get him unlocked. Minerva is a must. Definitely for sure. Nick Fury is really good too. Star-Lord is really good in this game mode. And those would pretty much be the go-to guys for this one. So let's see. And then actually, what? Surprisingly, Colossus has actually been really good too. I wasn't actually planning on getting him up to tier 13, but I had him in arena, and I just kept getting his items in the store, and then I eventually just bought it. So yeah, that's why. But no, Star-Lord, Nick Fury, Phoenix, Ultron, Minerva. I usually go in with this sort of team, and it's pretty. Actually, usually not with Nick Fury. You don't want any minion summoning to kind of interfere with Ultron, but usually I go in with a tank or something. So usually Juggernaut or Colossus or something, depending on who I'm playing with. If I've got Juggernaut in there, I usually bring in Magneto, so he gets an extra taunt turn. And if it's Colossus, then I usually have Phoenix in there. So it just depends on the situation. But like I said, I usually just go in, hit autoplay, and then I usually just put my phone down and then just call it good for that. So that's what I've been kind of doing. Let's see how many times I've done this now. I've done it 11 times, and just auto playing just to kind of get that icon unlock. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much my whole roster. I mean, other than that, we got an alliance war going here. I should probably focus back on that. I think it's, oh yeah, we're getting pretty close here. So anyways, guys, hopefully that's helped you guys out here to take a look at my roster. Again, like I said, free to play. Takes a bit of time. Haven't really put money into the game, but like I said, just be patient. It's not meant to be a sprint, right? The whole game's meant to be a marathon. Just take your time, be patient with it. Characters will come and go, and then you just gotta be patient with the orbs, and eventually you'll get the characters unlocked. I mean, the nice thing I like about Marvel Strike Force is, yeah, you can put money into the game if you want, but for the general consensus, I mean, they do gear the game towards the free-to-play community base, and they do eventually unlock a lot of these characters. I mean, just recently we got America Chavez and we got Falcon into the mix there, so that's really nice. And I mean, they're gonna keep adding characters as the game progresses here, so that's really nice that they do that. If you guys have played Star Wars Galaxy, I mean, those guys, you gotta pay to get all these premium characters, and it's like the only way you can farm them. Other than that, I mean, I like how Marvel Strike Force takes a nice free-to-play approach to that. So other than that, guys, as always, thank you for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Happy gaming.